1212. This is not necessarily for publication. This one here is rated R, restricted. The reason it's rated R because what we about to bring out is an offense to the entire world, but that's not new, because to bring out the gospel and the truth about Christ is to offend the entire world. The church system as we know it today is a farce and a lie. Islam as we know it today is a farce and a lie. These things have nothing to do with Christ, nothing to do with the King of the Jews, nothing to do with Israel, nothing to do with God, nothing to do with the Savior. The church is filled with a bunch of Sadducees and Pharisees, money-grubbing gangster thieves that need to be removed from their seat as Christ prescribed in the Bible.
And that's why it's important for us to know that these churches, all these churches, religions, are teaching lies, man. The entire so-called Christian churches are teaching lies. Islam is a lie. All these religions are lies, and they stop us from knowing who we really are, and that stops us from following the Bible, man. The church is teaching us that our laws are done away with. They teaching us that the laws are done away with. That's why all our women can go sit up in the church on Sunday, go on Monday, on Wednesday, different days, have Bible study, come out and be the biggest freaks they are, man. I believe in helping you, and listen, and I'm ready to die for it. I believe in you. I believe that you can be better. I believe that you should live. I believe you should not starve in the ghetto. I believe you should be on top. I believe in the wealth and the welfare of you. I don't believe in no damn religion. I believe in my brother. I believe in my brother.
Pissing and defecating all up in the pyramids. God is the one who destroyed Egypt. Out your damn mind. What's wrong with you, black man? The same people that enslaved us, then we gonna go and follow their goddamn religion. That's like me wanting to be a goddamn white man. What the hell I want to be? What the hell would I want to be like a white man for? When he enslaved me? Why would I want to be like a goddamn Arab when he rounded us up along with the Africans? Then I'm gonna go and worship their religion? Hell no! I piss on their goddamn religion. The hell with that. I don't have no religion. What I should have is a people. What I should have is me and you being brothers. What I should do is never mess with your woman, never steal from you. I should protect you like you protect my children. That's how we supposed to be. You right, brother. You right. Let them hear it. That's right. That's what God said. He said, let the children hear the Lord. Let the children understand. Ain't supposed to be no religion. That's what's been dividing us. You get up in the prison system and the brothers be joining Islam to save their manhood. Get up in there and then they lose their real spirit. Their spirit is supposed to be warriors for the Most High. We the children of Israel. How you gonna take my history and then make a religion and then try to force me to follow that religion of another race? That's wrong. And if I was to do it, that would be weak. So God said, what? Cry aloud. Cry aloud. Speak this thing, man. Read. Spare not. And don't spare your words. I don't care if a brother don't like it. I don't care how many times we get threatened by Muslims up here. That's all they can do. That's all they ever did is start threatening the brother. So I'm gonna kill you. Nigga, get the killing. Get your jihad on.
That's right.
Do what Al-Qaeda do. You know what I mean? Do what you gonna do. I'm from the hood. I ain't like I'm from Potomac some goddamn well. I'm from the hood. In fact, I've been in D.C. hood and I'm from New York, the Bronx. Yeah, it ain't a game with me. It ain't a game. You can split my wigs as well as I can split your wig too. That joint goes both ways. You know what I mean? Because we ain't Christians up here. Although we reading the Bible, we ain't goddamn Christians. Ain't no homosexuals up in here. Ain't no tambourine being beat. Ain't no piano player. Straight soldiers. Straight soldiers. Read. Cry aloud. God said cry loud. I'm going to speak this thing loud. I'm going to let the brother in the subway system hear what I'm saying. I'm going to let the brother in Fort Buckers hear what I'm saying. Damn the white man. Goddamn Islam. The hell with the Africans. The hell with Islam. The hell with the Chinese. God said it. I didn't say it. I just researched it. Started studying. Started opening up books. Started saying, you know what, I'm gonna follow what brothers be saying. I'm gonna learn from here and here. What happens is, I don't learn from here and I just stayed with it. Read.
Spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people.
He said, show my people, me show my brothers the way. Say, your brother, get out of that Islam. They done enslaved us. They the ones who rounded us up. That's why when you look in the movie Roots, you see the turbans, those are the Arabs. Then you see the Africans, and then you see the white man who rounded us up and put us on them slave ships. Now, 2014, I'm gonna go and worship their religion. That's a dishonor to my ancestors. That's like spitting on the grave of my forefathers, my grandmothers. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I love my people. I know what team I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers down with the Bloods and Crips, they know what gang they in. Well, I know what team I'm on. Because you know why? We soldiers. I.S.U.P.K soldiers. We have one team. That's the nation of Israel. Who is Israel? The blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. That's what team. I ain't on no goddamn team of America. What the hell it look like loving America when America been lynching my people? I'm gonna go and now love the white man? Give me 10 reasons why I should love a goddamn white man. And I'll give you 1,000,000 reasons why I should hate him. Read.
Show my people their transgression.
And show my people their transgression. Meaning show my brothers and my sisters where we went wrong with the Lord. So that we can come back to God. That's the whole point. The whole point of us coming out here is to bring you back. Because that's what Christ ordered. Like a lot of y'all don't understand the spirit of Christ. Because you know why? In America, Christ is portrayed as some homosexual white boy. But that ain't Christ. Christ is a soldier, he a king. And what does a king do? He take charge of a nation. He say go destroy that nation for his people. You don't understand. They make Christ out to be some stringy-haired white boy. That ain't Jesus Christ. All right? I love to tell you this. That ain't Jesus Christ. You find out that Christ was as dark as any other dark-skinned brother. He said he was so dark that it looked like his feet was burned in the furnace. Anything burnt is dark. He wasn't even a light-skinned brother. He was a dark-skinned brother. Any more on that? Read.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
And the house of Jacob their sins. You gotta find out who's the house of Jacob. You the house of Jacob, black and Hispanic and Native American woman, man, and child. You Jacob. Your name been changed to Israel. So your true identity is the Israelites. The reason why we say Hebrew Israelites is because you spoke Hebrew. That's your native language. But you don't know none of the foods you used to eat. You don't know what your wardrobe was like. In the Bible, our young men always wore warlike apparel. A lot of brothers don't even understand that. They had respect to the gray-haired man. We done lost that. Now half of us has got our pants hanging down. That don't sound like no warlike apparel to me. Last I was locked up back in the 90s, that was what homosexuals was wearing. That's how you knew. They would have their shirt twisted in and they would have their pants down. That was a homosexual, man. America done turned us out into being homosexuals and make us serve America by turning our young men into homosexuals. You can't build no nation with a bunch of homosexuals. You can't protect a nation with a bunch of homosexuals. You can't even breed a nation and have babies made with a bunch of homosexuals. So it's a hell of a plan that he's playing on us. Not to mention all the abortion clinics. Like, we gotta realize who the hell our enemy is. We've been lost that. See, the problem with black Christians is you've been told to love your enemies. When you don't realize who Christ was talking to and who he was pertaining to when he said love your enemies. He's talking about love your people. If you got a beef with your people, love him. That's why he said love thy neighbor as thyself. Because he is you or she is you. America that taught you the opposite and told you your neighbor was the white man. And now you become a servant. Why you hate the white man? Why are you preaching hate? Sometimes hatred is good for the soul. Right, when the white man been hating you for 400 years. You know what I mean? Right, yeah, show me the white man that's advocating love for you. Matter of fact, show me any nation that's advocating the love for you. There's Ethiopians here. Right, that's going out saying the black man, like the general bring it out. They'll say save the goddamn whales before they say save the black child. Let's keep it real. I'm just keeping it real. Can we keep it real with each other? Like, we got to start keeping it real. You know what I mean? Like, we got to wake up. We got to wake up from this foolishness. That's what God was saying. Come out here and show my people their transgression. It's a transgression if you go and marry a white woman. It's a transgression if you go marry a white man. That's a transgression. It's a transgression if you become a homosexual. It's a transgression if you follow any religion, because God never gave us religion. He said, Moses, teach my people the law, statutes, and commandments. Those are rules. That's just like if you got a house and you got rules in your house. Well, this is God's house, this earth. He got rules that's supposed to have been enforced in this earth. And he used and chose you to do it with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And he said, I want your seed to do it. Here's the problem. We disobeyed him. So the Lord, give me that Deuteronomy 32 and 20 and 28. I was going to go provoke commandment. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, you can't get out of the covenant or the agreement that he made with your forefathers. If you don't stand up and do it, guess what? Some other generation gonna do it. I decided, and these brothers decided, under Commander General Yohanna, to go ahead and take that fight. So we go from city to city and start teaching the blacks that, yo, we ain't supposed to be following none of these philosophies. Every brother's trying to turn into Egyptology, following the Africans, when the Africans, every last one of us know they don't even deal with us. We know it. We try to play it off and all that. You know why? Because Christianity, no matter what philosophy you in Christianity, if you call yourself a Kemet or whatever, or a Muslim, you still a Christian. Because you do the same talk as a Christian do, talking about loving everybody when that ain't of the Bible. Thank you. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse.
Here's the problem. This is how we fell. Read.
Chapter 32, verse 21. They have moved me to jealousy.
God got mad. He said, man, y'all done moved me to jealousy. Read.
With that which is not a God.
Which is that is not God. Meaning these religions. And these religions that they have gods in ain't really gods. That's what God is saying. Ain't no such thing as no Allah. Hell no. That Buddha garbage is garbage. That Hindu garbage is garbage. Talking about Ra. You got brothers running around talking about the sun. Is Ra is the God. What the hell wrong with you? Read.
They have provoked me to anger.
The Lord said we provoke him to anger, man. Lord was pissed with us, man. He done raised us up, gave us his laws, and then we turned our back on him. And he said, man, you provoked me to anger, man. I'm pissed off with you. Here's what I'm going to do. Read on.
With their vanities.
With our vanities. What is our vanity? Something that is worth nothing. Talking about our religions, that we know our religions and our philosophies. You got black people talking about they are following the cosmos now. What the hell is that? Like, how stupid can we be? You mean to tell me I'm gonna start following the damn comets and stuff? I'm gonna start worshiping that? I'm gonna start worshiping the stars? What the hell is that? Come on, man. Read.
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
God said, okay, you wanna play that with me? You wanna choose a God that ain't no God? Well, I'm gonna take the white man who's not a people, and I'm gonna put him over top of you now. That's how God do. Now we got to come back to the Most High now. Now, inside of America and under the oppression of America, God want to see us fight back to him. Now he done made it hard now. Now if you struggle up out of this, you really love me. We still turning our back on the Most High. That's the problem. Number one, what we have to do is that we have to disrespect and leave our black leadership. That's number one. Number two is the religions. We got to throw all those religions away. Number three, everybody that America says is our people and that is a celebrity, you got to look at him as an abomination, like Michael Jordan. What the hell have he done for black people? You tell me. I'll tell you what you done for him. You got him rich with the Michael Jordans. He done killed one another over the Michael Jordans. He ain't even speak out and say, yo, brothers, don't be killing over these sneakers. Like, if he was a real man, I don't consider him no man. Just because a brother can throw a ball in a damn hoop, a monkey can do that. You understand what I'm saying? But it takes a wise and a strong man to come out and tell his people the right thing to do. That's straight up. And what was the hell with the white boy? Was it Sterling, the white man named Sterling? and brothers wore their t-shirts backwards. What kind of man does that? You mean to tell me if you disrespect me, I'm gonna come to work with my shirt backwards? That's something soft, you know, man. Like, is that what we've been pounded out? Like, think about it. In the 90s, when that Rodney King verdict came, black people went on, right? Rodney King got beat up, we was pissed, we rioted. Trayvon Martin get killed, we went and wore, what, hoodies and brought Skittles. A whole life was lost and marched. You know what I mean? Like a life was lost, and that should tell us something, that this white dude, he didn't even have a badge. He's a rent-a-cop in the neighborhood that wanted to do the job just so he could catch a brother. So what they tell you, that you ain't even got to be a cop, or the white man don't even have to be a cop, and he can get away with killing you, just like in the time of lynching. It's just they do it with a gun. That's all. Read on.
I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
And you know the white man's a foolish nation. He pollutes the water that he drinks. He pollutes the air that he got to breathe. He destroys the land. Come on now. We all know it. He bombs countries, then feeds the country. He starves us to death. Then say that we're no good, that we lazy. After we done built America, then they say the black man lazy. He a deadbeat dad. You know what I mean? To turn our women into whores. Look at the way our sisters are. I love my sisters to death, but I gotta keep it real. I got to keep it real for the next generation to keep it real. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He done pimped us all the way out. Look at all our celebrities. I don't see any strong black man in that celebrity world, man. Name one. Name one. There's millions of them. All right, let's talk about Denzel Washington. What he just said on black people's behalf. Come on. Everybody loved Denzel Washington. He couldn't do no wrong. Forget about that old Uncle Tom Negro Morgan Freeman. That Negro boy. Sloppy. I don't even want to say what needs to be done to him. He should play the part of Uncle Ruckus, man. Read.
Verse 22. For a fire is kindled in mine anger.
Lord said a fire is kindled, man. The Lord is pissed with us, man. All he wants us to do is come back. How do you love the Lord? The Lord said by doing my commandments, man. People always talk about God is love, 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 love. And then in the scriptures say, what is love? That you do my commandments. What is his commandments? That I shouldn't try to cheat on you or sleep with your woman. I shouldn't try to steal none of your money. Those are the commandments. That's how we're supposed to be treating one another. If we started to do just 2 of the laws in a hood, and I guarantee you, the murder rate would drop. Murder rate would drop, man. The prison population would drop also. You know what I mean? Because selling drugs is killing your people. You know what I mean? We ain't never fixed that up. That's the next thing that we got to get rid of, drug dealers. You know what I mean? Now, let me tell you something. Now, I was out there selling drugs. You know what I mean? I was guilty. I changed my life. I had to. It was wrong. I was doing drugs too while I was selling drugs. That was wrong. You understand? It's a lot of things. I'm not perfect. But guess what? I'm getting perfect now. And it's gonna be done. It ain't gonna be, I can make it. It's gonna get made. You know what I mean? And guess what? You gonna be made perfect whether you know it or not. That's what you don't understand. You're not gonna be made perfect under no Islam, under no Christianity. Because there ain't no rules in Christianity and Islam and Egyptology. Ain't no rules to really make you say, I'm not gonna do this, I can do this, I can't do that. Ain't no rules. But it's a bunch of rules on how I'm supposed to live my everyday life. That's why we call I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Meaning the laws are universal in everything that we do. How I deal with you, how I deal with a woman, what type of woman I'm gonna pick, what type of foods I'm gonna eat. It's universal, the laws are universal. We are called practical because we try to practice them in our everyday.
Where the soldiers at? Where the black men to get together by the thousands and say, enough is enough. We ain't gonna be killing each other no more. Where you at? Where you at? But the minute they say no justice, no peace, and them slimy money-grubbing bastards come marching down Washington Avenue, here you Negroes coming like you gonna do something to the white man because he done killed a black man. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. I'm not saying Trayvon Martin didn't deserve to receive some justice. I'm not saying that. But you a hypocrite to be mad at the white